This is our third year it opened. Actually, Joe Schiebel is the owner. This used to be an auto repair shop, and he decided to create a distillery with his creative design background. He lived in Dearborn Heights and I was in Garden City. We just happened to, fate pulled us into the same place at the same time. That's why I always tell people why I wanted to get into it. I was always the guy that was mixing things to see how they tasted, so I felt it was always in my calling, mixing different potions and concoctions, I call them.
I drive by here every day and I've become a regular customer. The people here are fantastic, the drinks are fantastic. I promote this place with a lot of my friends at work. A few of my friends at work now come here, so overall it's a great place.
I like Rusted Crow just because of the people that are here. Fantastic people. They basically show off the drinks. They make a very good job of going through and making these fine drinks. They actually go through and quite the process, to make it so it's absolutely just perfect.
Our moonshine is straight corn and sugar mash. So all we do is, cook down the corn, get it to convert all the sugars and starches, add the sugar to increase the alcohol content, and let it ferment with a general baker's yeast, just like they would do, down south in the backwoods, like you see in other TV shows. Similar recipe I actually learned, from a family member. That was kind of how I got the first lessons of how to make moonshine. And then I transferred, what I saw over to here on a larger scale. The rum is Davy Jones rum. So it showcases the owner's wife, Tiffany. She's actually the mermaid on the bottle. So it's pretty cool to have a pirate mermaid on the bottle. It's really unique label. It's a basic cane sugar rum. So, we ferment just a bunch of cane sugars. We do have a Jamaican rum blender that we have just to give it a little more spice and pizzazz to it. The gin is a good balanced blend of citrus and botanicals. We use juniper, cardamom, coriander, lemon, and lime. And it definitely has a well-rounded balance, not too much piney flavor from the juniper. It's a really good starter gin, we like to call it. It's similar, almost like a flavored vodka, because we make our gin from our vodka, is what is our base. This is our 100-gallon pot still. We are doing our first run with our column with our vodka. So what we did was we fermented corn, and to make our base, we start with a distiller's beer. So essentially, we're going to take beer, heat it up to boiling temperature, about 172 degrees, and that is going to turn into a vapor, which will travel up our column. Each level plate is going to condense that liquid to get more and more impurities out, increasing the alcohol content. And then eventually it's going to travel down our column and cool down. So it's going from a liquid to a gas, back to a liquid, and then we'll collect it and put it in a bottle for people to consume. That's kind of our expression in the industry, is we want something that really stands out when you see the wall of bottles, and you got to catch people's attention. So that's what we aim to do at Rusted Crow.